All right, let's do the Trump kids. We haven't done them in a while, it feels like. For the month of October, we'll start with Q-Poll, Mr. Quiet Part Out Loud, Eric Trump. See what he got going on here. Wagwan with Eric Trump. Wagwan. Okay. The Three of Cups. The Justice. The Four of Swords. Page of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Ace of Swords, the World, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Emperor. There's some sort of, hey, don't do this anymore kind of order. You don't quite know what to do about it or where it comes from. This feels like from your father here with the fatherly energy, with the Emperor. He is telling you to back off of something or to back down from something or to get away from something. The Three of Cups and the Justice, all three of your siblings, all three of you, there's going to be a lot of reports and questionings about what you were involved in This honestly feels like, with the Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords, you're confused too. Almost like you were not directly involved with the Four of Swords as retreat. The Seven of Cups is confusion. You were not directly involved, and yet you're implicated because your name's tied to it. It's almost like if your father put your name on his phone bill, and then all of a sudden, you know, the phone company came to you and said, hey, what about our money? And you were like, excuse me? So it's kind of like that, to where you and your siblings were tied into something, or no, you were tied into something, and you don't quite understand. There's also a false sense of victory with the Page of Cups, the naivety, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. There's a wishful thinking here, or wishful outcome. So there's some sort of false sense of victory. You think you won something justice-wise. I don't know if it's a patent, if it's a lawsuit, if it's you think something legally speaking is secure, but it's not. There's also something in the world weighing you down very heavily. With the World and the Ten of Wands. It's environmental. It's not COVID, though. I don't know if it's storms or there's something around you that's causing a problem, but it's not people, and it's not, well, I don't think it's COVID. It's not COVID. I don't get disease card. It's something. I wonder if you, with this Seven of Cups presence, I wonder if you are having head issues, like a vertigo or dizziness or something of that nature. Something environmental is really weighing you down, and I cannot pinpoint. It's mental, though, I think, with this Ace of Swords here. And then the Nine of Cups, it's, I don't want to go extreme, like hallucinations and things, but it's I don't know. Something's wrong with your head. Maybe you have a head cold, and so you're getting dizzy from that or something. I don't know. But there's something like that there. But that's what I get for you. Let's go to Ivanka. Ivanka Trump. Let's see. Ivanka. 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 Ivanka do solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth in the land of alternative facts. We start with the King of Wands and the Princess of Wands, which is the Page, Four of Pentacles, Lover's card, Emperor, Hierophant, Five of Swords, Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. There is some sort of person asking you questions. Some man here. King of Wands could be an investigator for me. King of Wands is usually a law enforcement officer. Like a FBI, CIA, private investigator, something like that. Somebody's asking you questions. You also have a person out there asking questions on what someone may know that used to be in the government with you. The Emperor, so there's your father again, and then the Four of Pentacles, asking you to hold on to something or to hang on to some sort of information with the Page of Wands, or some sort of information or some sort of document or email or newspaper clipping or something he's asking you to hold on to or to keep away from somebody, probably. Because there's some dishonor here with the Five of Swords and the Page or the Knight of Pentacles, so there may be a financial document, something maybe even from Trump or I wonder, or whatever other kind of financial venture the two of you may have been into. There's the Eight of Cups with the Hierophant. So the Eight of Cups, yes, is abandonment, but it's also trying to find a new horizon, trying to find a new vista for something. And then with the Hierophant being present, there could be the indication that what you want is to find a creative way around something government or around something, around your moral. So it's like, because your dishonor is here, so this is loyal or morals. There's a creative way to tell the truth type of thing. Did you and your father steal money? No, we didn't steal money. We found it and didn't return it type of thing. So it's some sort of creative way around the truth. But yeah, he's asking you to hold information or to withhold information, which means you're being questioned. Ace of Swords on the bottom. So somebody wants some truth from y'all. So let's do Don Jr. Now let's do Jared first. Jared Kushner. Let's see. Let's see. Jarrett, upside down. Yeah. Oh, that's probably true. The Empress, the Lovers. Are y'all trying for another baby? Possibly. Possibly. So we have the Empress and the Lovers. So there is a new addition possibly to the family with the Lovers card and the Empress here. Or there's some sort of anniversary or something maybe coming up. But I don't get celebration. But so there might be a baby coming. The Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, there's a huge loss to money based upon the failure of accomplishing or the failure of securing something. So there was like a patent possibly with the Four of Pentacles, or some sort of trademark, copyright, something you lost, or maybe you're losing money in your newspaper if you still have that, or whatever the case may be, but there's some sort of work-related thing that you just lost a whole crap load of money on, enough to put a regular person into poverty. The King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. So you are backtracking or trying to cover a track from something from Donald Trump. Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups. There's some illumination upon something, some sort of document. It's a surprise. So it's kind of like it's not a raid. I won't say that much. But there's some sort of document, either document leak, but whatever it is, it's a surprise. So maybe you got a request for a document, or you got a newspaper article that is written about you that you were not expecting, pinned by somebody you thought you knew, or something like that. But whatever it is, it's illuminating. It's not going to be criminal, but it is going to be damaging. Which is, to me, it says it should be criminal, but you know how those things work. Who's going to charge him? That's the question. Charge a man, follow through. All right, Donut Shop himself. Don Jr. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. There's something in your blood racing, or something that is causing your blood to race, but it's something you're taking in excess that's causing it to race. Which is something you may want to stop doing, because it can cause a huge disappointment. There's some disappointment is a small word. There's someone around you that may experience a heart-related event. It's not necessarily an attack, but it's something to do with the excess of. There's also a huge loss to a relationship with the Ace of Cups. This is not Kimberly, but it's a huge loss to a relationship that has been going very rocky anyway by the Two of Pentacles here. The Empress and the King of Pentacles, there's some sort of talking with your mother. There may be a lot of confiding in her. There's a lot of tears as well. Your life is not what it's supposed to be. I always get depression with this child. It's wise here too, coming because of an alliance. This is also one you regret or instantly regretted. This may be the Trump Tower thing. It's not necessarily past, so maybe it's not Trump Tower, but there's something just as wise that is going to affect you because of an alliance that you have. That's enough of that. That's what I get for him too. So we shall see.